Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Thank you, Ms. Huda.
Afternoon.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, honey. So, as Ms. Huda did that, did the activity, we are not going to take time for the same thing. We can directly start the lesson. Okay, let me record the. It's already recording. Let me share the screen with you. So now I have this part because we already covered all these activities together, right? Even I shared the file with the answers for chapter 1. Still, we have some in the same chapter, but I will share it later on. Okay, so today we are going to start from that part, which is about present simple to here, okay? Like Jack's introduction from the last activity, write the correct words. Here I did the answer. Okay, I wrote some answers. So I did them in a correct way or I did them in a wrong way. So you are going to correct these answers for me. We are going to correct these answers together, okay? طبعا احنا خلصنا هاي المقطع، اوكي اليوم رح نبلش بالهاي المقطع الثاني، اكو اكتيفيتي مثل هاي نحن لازم نكتب الجواب الصحيح، مثلا my name هيجي or I am that much years old, I live and I study and I go. Such a kind of things, okay? أنا كتبت شوية جواب، اوكي؟ انتوا لازم تخبروني إذا هاي الجواب صحيح لو لا، اوكي؟ So فيكن ترفعوا ايدكم إذا بدكم تشاركوا ويانا. اوكي؟ طبعا جماعة أمر لم بشود سبيكينج أم نوع أكتيفيتي مان هي لرياب وشاي تركبنا ويا عادة هلا صار نوسينا لصار انترودكشني خوتا من هنا والله مكان منوسيوه، اوكي؟ مناقشة والله مكانكين أولي نوسيوما استا مناقشة كيفين راستا يعني غلطة أجا غلطة بو وراستا كيتشي بيكو اوكي. So let me see who is the first one. I have Rohalat. Yes, Rohalat. Tell me the first one. Hello. My name is Jack. Is this part correct? هاي الجواب الصحيح. My name is Jack.
صحيح. My name is Jack. أحل اللي بعده؟
لا شكرا. My name is Jack. Okay, تمام. I dash 19 years old. Okay. Hint. Yes, hint.
Yes, teacher.
What we have to do here?
I
am 19 years
19
old.
years old. The correct answer.
Thank you so much. I am from Manchester. So I wrote I am as the answer. Is that part correct or no? You tell me. Let me choose. Shakish. Yes, Shakish.
How are you, Miss Lina?
I'm great, thank you. How are you too, Shakish?
I'm fine, thank you. Yes, it is correct.
I am from Manchester. Okay, is it correct?
Let me say all the dash, please.
No, thank you. I have to give chance to someone else. Thank you, honey. I will give you a chance for the other activities, okay? Don't worry. Let me choose Avian. Yes, Avian. I wrote, I'm from Manchester, but I live in London. Is this answer correct or no?
Incorrect because we should say I live in London.
So this answer is wrong, isn't it?
Yes, it's wrong.
Okay, so I have to change it for what?
For live.
I have to delete what?
The S of the end of the verb.
Yeah, I have to delete the S and now is the correct answer, isn't it?
Yes.
I live in London. Thank you. Well done. Then I have Lana. Yes, Lana.
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
I'm a student.
I am a student. Is this answer correct? I wrote Okay. Thank you. So here is the answer. I am a student and I goes to London University. Is this answer correct? Let me choose Jihan. Yes, Jihan. Is this answer correct or wrong?
No, it's wrong.
So what I have to say?
I go.
I go. Well done. It's correct. I go to London University because I have I cannot say I goes, right? Good. I has 2 brothers and a sister. Let me choose Shinyan. Yes, Shinyan. I has 2 brothers and a sister. Is this answer correct or wrong?
Wrong.
What is the correct one?
I have two brothers and a sister.
I have two brothers and sister. Okay, and a sister. So now it's correct, isn't it?
Yes.
Well done. I love football. I love football. Let me choose Dilkhosh. Yes, Dilkhosh. Is this
لا I love.
I love, without S, you mean, like this, right?
Yes,
Well done. Now it's correct. Thank you. I love football. Dash every weekend. What we have to say for the last dash here? What is the answer? Let me choose Sakar. Yes, Sakar. What we have to say?
باش ما مستر
Zor spas to training.
spasticum. I played every weekend.
I
I play.
Yeah, I play every weekend. Okay. I play every weekend. Here is the correct answer. Actually, I play it every weekend, but at the time I play every weekend. As anyone, but football again. It's correct now. Thank you. So we just finished that part as well. So now you all have to, you all must write a very good introduction about yourself without any mistakes, isn't it? Because we've discussed this part many times in this style, also in this style. Yes, Susan?
Not only I do every weekend.
I do it every weekend. بأطواني ما بس يعني هو ياري أكي بلام عادة شون كياري أكا play باشترا باشا do بو كردني إيشة عادة بس بو كيت سبورت ياري أو أنا you have to say I played every weekend. Okay, باش. Thank you. Now we have this one. Also, I wrote the answer with the evening group, okay, because we did that part with them. But what we have to do now, we have to answer such a kind of simple question. It's just like this one. So you can like write comments for me, or you can directly open your mic, or you can raise your hand. I will give you a chance. In case if you got any mistakes right here. If you find any mistake, we will correct it together, okay? How old is he? تعرفون شنو معنى هاي السؤال? How old is he? Or I can say how old is she? Or how old is your brother? How old is your mom? How old is your dad? Do you know what does that mean? Yes, Susan?
كم هو عمره؟
Susan?
That's right. How old is he?
How old? يعني شي how old is he?
8 كندا ما بس يذكرها.
بس يكسك. Okay, correct. 8 سنة. Can we change this he for something else? Yes, رشا. تعرفين شنو معنى هاي السؤال? How old is he?
ما هو عمره؟
ما هو عمره، صح؟
نعم.
Okay, إذا غيرنا هاي للشي راح تكون شنو؟ ما هي العمره، صح؟ هي. إيه تمام. He is 19 years old. هاي يعني مثل الجواب. What does he do? What does he do? What does that mean? What does he do? Yes, Farjin? Yes, Farjin?
He is a student.
Yeah, he is a student. He is a teacher. He is a lawyer. He is an engineer. Or even she. You can say, like, what does she do? Same thing, okay? So, ما بس تيويك أو كذا إيشي تشيك على what does he do يعني what does she do يعني مشغول شيء وكو إيشة, okay? تلعب بولي تلعب ما مصاب ويا هاج إيشة ما هناك يدريها you will say that, okay? Which university does he go to? ما بس تيويك أتشبو شزانكويك توش لو والله ما كتا والله ميزانكو كوشو أنا كأله إترزانكو يعني institute وتما حدا هرشتك المهم. The question is about which university كأله which يعني كام يعني أي university أي جامعة هي أم تروح okay which university does he go to so you're gonna answer this question with the name of this university or even if it's an institute you're gonna mention the name of this institute okay yes Khanum.
Yes. Where does he live? Or I'm sorry. Bye bye.
It's fine. I will call you later on, okay? Just take care about your baby. Let me call Lana. There's Lana.
Yes, miss. What? I read it.
Yes, you can read it.
Yes. Where does he come from? He
No, no,
comes
no.
from Manchester.
No, Lana, this one.
This
Which
is
university?
Oh, which university does he come to?
He go to.
goes to London University.
He goes to London.
چه زانکۆیە کە ڕۆشتیە ئەڵێ ڕۆشتە بۆ زانکۆی London University.
بس لە چ زانکۆ دەخوێنی یا لە کام ئێمە عادەتەن which ئەگەر بکەینەوە بە کوردی ئەڵێن کام لە کام زانکۆ ئەخوێنێ یەکسەر تۆژەڵێ مەسەلەن زانکۆی سلێمانی زانکۆی ڕاپەڕین زانکۆی گەرمە مەسەلەن واتە ناوی زانکۆ کە ئەڵێ خۆی سوالەکە لە ئەوەیە بۆ شێوەیە. Thank you. Yes, let me choose Shahid. Yes, Shahid.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, honey.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
You choose 5. Where does he come from? He comes from Manchester.
He comes from Baghdad. He comes from
He
Suleiman.
comes from
Any place.
Suleimani. Yes.
So the question is like quite clear. واضحة سؤالك.
Yes.
Good.
يعني من أين يأتي؟ هو أتى من مانشستر.
تمام. Thank you. Number 6
Okay.
for.
Thanks.
Thanks for you too. For Suzanne. Yes, Suzanne. Tell us number 6.
Where does he live? لكو أجي. He lives in. He lives in London.
He lives in London. Very good. Number 7 for Akram. Yes, Akram. Go ahead. Number 7. What does he think about football? What does that mean?
He loves it.
He loves it, right?
Yes.
So the question is quite clear. Like, what does he think about food? What does he think about sport? What does he think about cinema
Basketball.
or movie? Anything, any game, any movie, any food, anything that you would like to mention or you want to ask that person about. You can say it in this way. Wata? ما بس دي أويك رأي شون اللي صار دوغولي رأي شون اللي صار خوارن رأي شون اللي صار أورنا يعني أم كلميك وتعي فوتبول أتواني بيكي بهر شتك ما بس ده سؤال لبنا قلي what does you think about black color or what does you think about sports what does you think about English language or what does you think about teaching online okay you can ask
teacher.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, yesterday I played football and I injured in my knee.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, sorry for this.
Yes, I have. I went to the doctor and he said you have a cut anterior cruciate ligament in knee.
But you have to take a rest for a long time, at least for 2 weeks, you know, just to get like better.
Yes, he said you need to do surgery.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You can check with another doctor. Yeah, so don't worry. It's fine. You are too young. Even if you did the surgery, you will be perfect. Okay, don't worry. It's very easy. That kind of like knee surgery is quite easy. It doesn't take that much time even, you know, but it needs some physical treatment, you know.
Yes.
You can try physical treatment. You maybe get better even without doing surgery. I hope you can be better without doing surgery.
Physical treatment does not help me.
Yeah, for this case, maybe, yeah. The doctor knows better than us, sure. Yeah. So sorry to hear that, but I hope that you scored many goals, at least. You got in, you got like injured, but at least you may scored many goals. Kali score a goal, best you a goal is already كتبه. هاي مفهوم عنواني. Score a goal, best you يعني goal كتبه ده كده. قال يعني دو goal كتو أجمع عدد كده. Okay. Here we finished that part. He loves it. Like, what does she think about red color? She loves it. Like, what does you think? Maybe I'm asking Akram or I'm asking like Ahmed or another guy. I mean, boys. What do you think, guys, about red color? You may just say, we don't love it, or we don't like it, or we hate it. Because basically like the male doesn't prefer like red colors for themselves, right? The last question we have is how often does he play? اوكي بس دي اوي كما هروكو حزيلة دو بوليكي اي عادة شنك يعني كما بس دي اوي كسكا everyday يعني اكا همو روجي يعني همو حفتك وتا همو بوتاي حفتك يعني مانجي جارك once a month يا twice a month كالي once ما بس من جارك كالين twice ما بس من دو جارك اوكي جماعة لما نحن قلنا I play football once a week يعني أنا راح ألعب هاي شو اسمه اللعبة مرة واحدة بالأسبوع once بتجي بمعنى مرة الواحد twice بتجي بمعنى مرتين مثلا twice a week twice a month okay twice a day we have some players that are really active they would like to play twice a day okay هم راح تلعبون يعني مرتين بيوم واحد وقتها once بمعنى يك جاري twice بمعنى دو جاري طبعا thrice إيش معنى هي بروسيجر بس عادة معنى 3 times جاتي thrice but at least this word is also available in English but once and twice is the most common one okay زور مشهور ترى كان جارك يعني دو جارك okay he plays every weekend هم كتاي حفتين يعني okay Number 9, does he have any brother or sister? This question is quite easy. Yes, he has 2 brothers and a sister. Okay, done. Let's start that part. It was too much. Here is good. See, you have this style of question. You may see them in the exam also. I just gave you like a box. It's about some different verbs. Sometimes I just add s and es for them, or there is the base form also, or maybe we have verb to be, just is. Okay, then we have likes, reads, stays, works, another works, and gets, goes, 2 times goes, and watches. You guys tell me, do you know the meaning of each these verbs? معنى همو verb كان زمن شلرا كسه بشتكه بليتناك معنى نزانه شكو مفروضة ورده أو كلمات كان معنى فهم زان انجلس sentence أبكار يعني هي. Okay, let me John فرمو. سيكا get بمعنى أويك على شلون بكوديك مالي ساعات أون اللي خوها لستب أو get بمعنى اللي خوها استانك get up man هي بلك get up man هي get down ما مصطلحها زور بكاري لك لا بلامبو اشتكى كشون اللي لهلو لحظة أي كي يعني مون اللي لخوها الأستي لشونكيها الأستي يعني شون اللي get down أبي واتأكبت أوكي يعني بيزار أبي get over أبي يعني get off أبي يعني دور أكبت ولي أوكي بمعنى همو أوانيت أما أقل لقل ياش تكتب بكاربي بس ليرة بمعنى أوي أوكي welcome سوزان جان هيك ترى هي likes يعني حزيليت يعني هي بتحب هاي الشغلة ولا هاي الأكل ولا هاي اللون أي شيء ثاني reads يعني قراءة وأشا read يعني نترجم بس فعل الأساسي read خلينا stays بمعنى معنوي أوكي مثلا لو شنام أو مثلا بالعربي نحن نقول يبقى بالضبط work يعني شغل ولا مثلا هي عمل يعني بشكل عام فالأساسي بتجي بمعنى العمل يعني إيش كده أوكي get كنت ما بمعنى إيشيا
يعني يحصل
يحصل
يعني نعم
حتى بمعنى بالضبط العربية بمعنى يحصل يجيد وقتها جيشتن بشتك مثلا he gets a good mark or she gets a good mark تترجيكي باش هنا ولا يمتحالك بلى أوكي goes يعني يذهب وقتها روشتن خوش معنى هروالي get يعني أتواني بلي بدس هنا معنى تريشي زورة هروكو يسوي فهم بلا معنى يكسرت هاي ولا قليلة بدس هنا يعني go على روشتن watch يعني
ساعات
يشاهد
مجموعة ساعات
لا هاي مو مجموعة الساعات هاي الواتش بتجي بمعنى شنو يشاهد حتى في معنى
بدي أسألك يعني هنا إضافة الأس على كلها غير على المجموعات يعني مثلا جوز يذهبون وقت يعملون هيك
عفوا ما فهمت السؤال
على حرف الأس هلا الموجود على كل الكلمات مو معناها هنا على الجماعة
لا هاي مو مثل الجماعة هاي الاسم البريزنت اوكي اس الشخص الثالث
فهمت عفوا
عادي حتى اكو اذا نحن غيرنا هاي مثلا افعال الجمع هن راح تاخذون اس ويمكن اي اس اوكي اكو حالات يعني، بس بهاي الموقف لانه نحن عم نحكي عن المضارع البسيط هنا راح طبعا بالجمله once you say I have many watches يعني أنا عندي هواية ساعة، هاي الواتشز نحن نضفنا الاي اس ويا الفعل مشان نغير المفرد للجمع. اوكي كاردنيا؟
اوكي انسى.
يا لما نحن قلنا مثلا I have many works، اوكي أنا عندي هواية شغل، هاي الورك تجي بمعنى مثلا شو اسمه جمع، هاي مو اسم تصريف الثالث. اوكي
اوكي ثانك يو.
تمام welcome. So let's get started right now. گاردنیا سوالی کی جانی گوتی مثل نام اسانی لره بير بكان وريان تو هموي اسي كويه وات اسي جمعه طبعا لره لبري موضوع كلمه موضوع كي جرامري اخواني اتوانين بلين اسي بريزنت اوكي اسي كسي سيمي تاكا اموالي خوما اسي كسي سيمي تاك لبري ببير استكان كمناقشه كانت نجاد بس يكجي يقر اكاد بويه بير بكان مفروزه لهنا شو انا اسي يعني اسي لقلابه كاربين. اوكي طبعا لهمان كاتي شاب في رستك أجورة تاريخي كسكرناكي تو أجورة ثم بس أوي كأنفيربا وكو إسي كسي سيمي تاج بكاري يعني لكليان وكو أوي كلاتاكو بورو تبوكو طبعا أجر من واتش كلاتاكو بورم بوكو هر إيز ور أجري. أوكي work كم بكو هر إيز ور أجري. أوكي likes أهالي I have many likes ما بس أوي ك بوستكات ين account كات likes و comments كيزوري هي. أوكي يعني سبسكرايبي زوري هي سو لا ام حالتانا ببي طريقه سكرماتيتو ايغور او ايسي لكل فربكا تو ايسي جمعه ايسي كوين ايسي كسي سيمي تاكا وتا اتوانين بلين ايسي بريزنتيش او احسن تريبو ال. اوكي let's get started. Angela dash a nurse. What is the correct answer for the first dash? Let me choose خانم. Yes خانم. Are you free now? Okay.
Angela is a nurse.
Angela is a nurse. تعرفين شنو معنى النيرس؟ يعني ممرضة. مخمانين فرستار. باشا. She dash at Liverpool City Hospital. She
works.
Thank you, Khan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me ask Uthman. Yes, Uthman?
Yes.
What is the correct answer for this dash? She dash at Liverpool City Hospital. So she studies, she goes, she works, she likes, she watches. What is the correct answer, Uthman?
Okay. This one. Yeah, the first one.
The second.
She dash.
We finished the first one. What is the correct one?
She.
We have this
she
group
led.
of. She what?
Wait, reads, stays, works, is, works, gets, goes.
Liverpool
she goes
City Hospital.
Yeah, she goes.
She goes at or she goes to, generally. We say she goes to, isn't it?
Yes, goes. There's no to it. There's at.
So goes at or works at. Which one is correct between these two?
Okay. Okay, every day. No, it's works, I think. At the hospital.
Yeah, she works. See, guys, you know, it was really good point here that we face it. Like your friend said, like Uthman said, she goes at Liverpool City Hospital, right? Yeah. So goes at is wrong here. Because we have to say, generally we say go to. Okay, هي عم تروح لهذا المكان. مثلا she goes to work on the bus. Okay? Or she goes to work by bus. Anything else. But here, because we have at, we have to say she works at Liverpool City Hospital. Okay? What about she reads at Liverpool City Hospital? Do you think we can say she reads? Let me ask. Thank you, Usman. No, it's not for you. Let me ask Shakish.
Yes, teacher.
Can I say she reads at Liverpool City Hospital?
She reads. Read.
Can I say it?
Yes.
She reads.
ببين معناه إنه خير.
بس معناه وين بنجينا. أقرب she studies at Liverpool City Hospital.
Yes.
بس عادة لبريت شو معنى هنا؟ كنت قدما. براستا she's a nurse اگر nurse به کاتا study تاو کردو فهمی تاو کردو استا علل خستخانه ایش اکاد کاتا وایا شو خستخانه شوینی خندن نیه
إيشا
شوینی ایش عادة بشكل عام اوكي كاتا إلا أولين she works كاتا بقي جملة كلا كوتازر مساعدة وتتا والله ما كيتو راستي يعني باشا let me choose Sakar. Sakar, tell me the answer for this part. She dashed to work on the bus.
She goes to work on the bus.
She goes to work on the bus. You guys, do you agree with Sakar's answer? Is it correct?
Yes, it's correct.
She goes to work on the bus. She dashed from 9 in the morning until 5 in the evening.
She works
eh,
from 9 in the morning
until 5
evening.
In the evening. What does that mean? أما يعني شيء.
ما بستي أو لا نوي بياني وهذا بينجي إوارة إيشكا.
That's خوش راسته. Well done. Can I say she goes from 9 in the morning until 5 in the evening? Or I have to only say she works from 9?
بس ممكن stays
She stays.
from 9 in the morning. هي تبقى from من 9 إلى
She stays باشا. شناله لانه ضربي والله مكان راس بولداش اتواني همي بكاربين نكاتنا بس تاوي كي نكاتا خطا ناقشه كن بيكو اوكي باشا ام والله مكي معقوله لو كاتا ايش اكا هتا او كات ساعات اوني بياني هتا اشتواني بلين she stays now اتواني بلين she goes حتى لو كاتو اروات هتا او كاتا شكا ساعات تداري كمان هي we have time okay we have exact time كاتي محدود مالكين باشا she usually dash home at about 6 o'clock. She usually, what is the answer? Let me choose Rohalat or maybe Yusuf. Yes, Rohalat. Let us see if
She usually stays home at about 6 o'clock. هي عادة تبقى في البيت للساعة 6 مساء.
باشا good. وين بقى ميرا؟ تمام ما عندنا مساء وهيك شيء يمكن بالمساء طبعا بالمساء طبعا بالمساء باشا مير thank you Rohalat. Let us ask Mir what is your answer for this part?
She goes home at about 6 o'clock most evening.
She goes باشا She usually goes home at about 6 o'clock. Basha. Ahmed Ayat. Thank you, Mira.
You're welcome, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Is this answer correct?
She usually goes home. Yes, answer.
At about 6 o'clock. Okay, thank you. What about Yusuf?
Yeah, I think it is right. She goes home at about 6 o'clock.
Yeah. What about Khanum? Khanum, do you think this answer is correct?
Yes, correct.
Thank you, Bash.
Maybe it will be she gets home.
She gets home. Okay, good answer also. Why not? She gets home. Basha. She usually gets home at about 6 o'clock. We will discuss that part. Let us finish the other, okay? Then we will return to check our answers together. Most evening, here we have space, it doesn't need that much space. It's fine, okay. So most evenings, she dash at home. Most evenings, she dash at home and dash television or dash. Let me ask Rasha. Yes, Rasha? What is the answer for that part? Most evening she
is
comes.
She comes at home. She comes.
Do we have comes? ما عندنا هاي الفعل. ماكو comes.
Goes.
هاي goes هاي.
Goes, yes.
باشا.
Goes at
she most evening she goes at home.
Home.
No. No, no, no.
She
غيري
stays
هاي.
at home.
She stays at home.
Oh, stays.
Basha, yes.
At home.
What about Kalsum? What about Kalsum? يبدأ I will call your name, okay? Yes, Kalsum. What do you think about the answer?
Stay.
She stays. Most evenings she stays at home
And watch television.
And watches television or
reading
or reads.
reads.
مشكلة إني أتواني أو بنوسي أتواني أراها أشبه. So most evening she stays at home. What do you think about stays? If I write stays, is this answer is correct? Do you think it's correct? She stays at home? Yes or no? Yes, Mira?
ما مسجن
Is
ببي
it?
أو معناي بيشوي يعني ببي ورستي بيش أو بسياركات وجوابينه شكل سالة.
طبعا.
She stays at home and she watch television and or reads. يعني ببي أو كالله.
طبعا.
قال لي بس استيداني.
Most evening she stays at home. Okay, and watches television or reads. Why? Reads. book yeah, reads.
Reads.
Basha. Lera Ali watches or reads.
شكاغر ببي معناي بيشوي نبي أتواني وشي كيزور ودان وشي ترمان زور عبو بشيء.
Of course, you can say whatever you want, but because we have some different information before that part, we have to choose a verb that related to the exact action. Okay? Yeah, okay. Yes, Handren, what do you think about this answer? Most evening she stays at home and watches television or reads, reads books. Okay, I can say oh, even books or just generally reads, because whenever we say reads, it may be a kind of online book, okay, or maybe newspaper or another book, let's say.
ضيا وش بدي لك ما وصل الساعة مرفعة ايدي وما طلعتني ولا مرة.
حبيبتي اسفة. اوكي هلا قولي لي هاي الجواب صحيح لو لا؟ She stays at home and watches television or reads. صحيح؟
صحيح ما مستشفى.
ماشي.
at home انه هي تبقى بالبيت and watches يعني تبقى تشاهد التلفزيون or reads a book. في book.
ايه في ماكو بوك يعني لما نحن قلنا ريز
تقرا انه بعد مشاهده التلفزيون تقرا.
تمام. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, Kijan. What do you think about this one? She usually goes home at about 6 o'clock or she usually gets home at about 6 o'clock. ما بستي قوي عادة الساعات 6 مال ساعات 6 أقاتا مالو. Okay? So the realing goes ya gets. Yes, Kishan or Perjin?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry?
Get, ma'am.
Gets يعني goes كامل.
Get.
Basha. What about Perjin?
منهم ماما ساعة.
Perjin. Okay, thank you. What about Kijan? Thank you, Perjin.
Mama ساعة goes.
She usually goes home. Basha. What about
That mom's are like برسالي كش مابو.
يلا.
Late TV كا هكا with my TV or not rambling like us. لبري ردس.
لبري ردس بلينشي.
Like us. عاملين جملة حزلة سركتين تلفزيون بيت نابت
لا لرا وانا شيك اقل لرا مصطلح يجي شيك تربهاتها ما would likes لك اللي بكون جاي بس لرا علينا خانته يعني سيدا تلفزيون كان اشتغل خانته اوكي
الناس خجون صحيح
welcome. What about yeah, thank you. What about yes, Kalsum? What?
She usually goes home at goes.
She usually goes home. Why?
Yes.
So gets is not correct, right?
Yes.
Gosh. What about Jihan?
I think it's gets. هي عادة ما تعود للمنزل في 6 مساء. Gets it's right.
Basha, what about Benar? Thank you. Goes. What about Jangin? Yes, what about Jangin? Thank you, Benar again. Yes, Jangin. Which one is correct? Goes or gets?
I think the gets is the correct answer.
You think yes? Oh, okay. Who else do we have? Yes, Garden, yeah?
Answer gets.
But actually, the correct answer is goes. Okay, she usually goes home at about 6 o'clock. We cannot say gets home. Okay? She usually goes home. Tamam.
توتت لا تاي جو سوا تويت مالام ليرا توجنات ومن خريب بلام جيتس لبروي تونا هذا
وتنشي وتم عادة لدواي جيتس شي
واي جو سوا تلبروي لو كان شي وركس لبروي جو سيبون هذا عادة لدواي جو سوا تويت
اما ليرا وتمان كالي goes to لبر شوينك اوكي وكو شوينكي ايش كردن وكو شوينكي دياري كراو ليرا علي اغاتا مالو يعني اشتو بو مالو اي روشتن بو مالو هرغومان هي نالي جيتس هوم اوكي بله اسا غربي وتا سيركم she usually مثلا gets up at that time okay اگر وكو كاتي لخو هاستانا كي جاري كنت على تكستك ما وجت سكراسه بس ديرا عاده هلين goes home اگر توبه مالو طبعا توش معنيه بويا جو سكراسه تشكا اسي present to infinitive بيكو بدوا كان على she usually goes to home نعم هلا she usually goes home at about 6 o'clock okay here we have and reads book so that part is just cut it. I think now it's better. What happened here? I was about to read that part. Okay, and watches television or reads a book, but sometimes she dash out with her friends. So what we have to say here? Did I tell you about whenever somebody tried to go out or went out with their friends? What we have to say here? But sometimes she dashed out with her friends to the cinema or to a cafe. Yes, Susan.
Gets out.
But sometimes she gets out with her friends. So here we have to say gets out. Is correct one. Okay. At the weekend, she dashed to go for a walk in the country or to go swimming in the pool near her home. At the weekend, she dashed to go. What we have to say here? Let me ask. Who's available right now? Let me choose someone else because this group, they just participated a lot. Yusuf Muhammad or Athir Falah or Ala or Hussam, Runaida, Fidan, Naima, Akar Fatah. You can tell me the answer right now. Why you are too silent? Mir, Suzanne, Pershing, Khanum, Akram, and Hind, they participated. Yes, Muhammad Hussein?
She wants?
Okay, so let me show you the box. Do we have wants here?
No.
We have likes.
Likes.
The others also. So yeah, at the weekend she likes to go for a walk. Okay, هي بتحب مشان تروح للبرا وال هيك تمام هاي صحيح. She likes. حزقك قال لك الرفقة كان يمشي تدرب وبياسا كرتنك بودروي شاركي عندنا وشاركي يعني بو مسبح هيك نزيك مالك يا خوي عليه go swimming in the pool near her home near اللي راو معناه وين نزيكا نزيك بين لما مالك يا خوي اوكي مسبح هيك نزيك لمالك يا خوي يعني شيء مسبح قريب من البيت اوكي near تجي بمعنى قريب اوكي وفار هاي عكس الكلمة بتجي بمعنى البعيد near and far. هلا واضح؟ كل شيء واضح؟ Yes or no?
Yes.
تمام.
Yes, it's very clear.
Good. Here we have writing section. Section writing man here كاتي نوسين يعني. Okay. Here we need to explain parts of speech actually, because see what do we have? We have like Joe waited for the train. Okay, joy is the subject and wait is a verb. So also here we have the train was late. The train is the subject and was is a verb. Or Mary and Samantha took the bus. Mary and Samantha هدول اسم الشخصين is compound subject. Okay. أكو نوع الفاعل حتى فاعل المفرد الفاعل هاي الكومباوند تجي معنا شنو مثل الجمع compound مجمع تمام و took is a verb. And the other sentence also, so they just showed us that part which one is the subject and which one is the verb. So we have main verb and we have verb to be as well. Also this one is the main verb and looked is the main verb and so on. So what we have to say now, like we have to start to explain parts of speech. Do you know what does that mean, parts of speech? هاي parts of speech بالعربي تجي منها أقسام الكلام. تمام. Parts of speech يعني أقسام الكلام. واتا بكردلين شي بو parts of speech. بشكاني رستا؟ يعني بشكاني I don't know. I think so. باش مشكلة خويلة parts of speech تركيزك لسرش يعني عامة محاضرة كيان بابتك باز لشيء باز لهمو أو continent يعني ناو sentence سكانة كاك إيشان شو تشان بيودري رستي لبرد ميتو آية على I am late. Okay, I am a subject late كاش verb كي يعني the train was late. The train كا subject was a verb to be late كاش شيء adjective. Okay. So we have to know what is a verb, what's a noun, what's the adjective, what's the adverb, how many types of subject do we have, how many types of verb do we have, why we call this word adjective, why we call this word verb. وقتها تشنجر subject man هي وقتها تشنجر بكر man هي كري سادم كري دار الجاي بيقولي خمان كلمي compound معناه دار الجاي وقتها لناوي كسك زيادة هاتو لسرتاي جملة وكو subjective يعني verb شيء يا بوشي بيقلين دير يعني بتشي هذا من أو verb okay or we have adjective بوشي أو شيء بيقتري adjective سبب كي شيء يعني لتشون بزانم أما adjective شون بزانم أما adverb adjective أول نوع adverb أول كارا okay so أمانة هم ال parts of speech بيكو شرحيتين وهم تيجن مواضيع okay. There are link on here. I think it's the same exercise. Just let me open it. Who? Teachers would like to participate. I think there is nothing more. You can ask them if you have any problem or question, okay? But they're already raising their hand just to be ready. If I ask them a question, they should choose them.
رشا وهندو غانم إذا ما عندكم سؤال نزلوا إيديكم لأنه أنا أشوف الشاشة أتوقع عندكم سؤال لمسلينا
والله إذا رفع أيديهم ما أعرف.
إي لا لا شوفي دائما يطلع لك شو اسمه على الأيقوني إنه أنا أتصور عندكم سؤال فأنا أشوف الشاشة حتى أخبر مسلينا إذا عندكم سؤال أو استفسار أوكي.
ما عندنا أي شيء مسلسل.
أوكي.
ليش هذا ما يفتح؟ maybe it doesn't work, that link. Sometimes we have some links in the like curriculum, it doesn't work, or maybe it doesn't open. Or at least you have to copy paste them in a Google and then it works. Just let me wait for that part. It's open already. Okay. Can you see the screen now? You guys, can you see my screen? Really?
No, no teacher, no teacher.
Okay, just let me share it again. Okay, so here is the link. See, I just opened that link, this one. Okay, so that link is available after this exercise, okay? Is also available in the curriculum you already have in your classroom. Once you click on that link, that page is gonna be open. This one is very like basic, or let's say very stressful website, because it's from British Council. See, it's from British Council, right? So try to always subscribe that. Let's at least to add a kind of favorites for it. Once you click that one, it will be saved, okay? Or whenever you want to check for something, any questions about grammar, any vocabulary, any pronunciation, please try to use this source, because it's very trustful and nobody can change or edit their answer, and they just start to explain everything in a very easy and clear way. Okay, same thing. See, I just opened it twice and then it opened me same page. So it is the same thing. Okay, let's just go back to the booklet. We discussed that part. Tomorrow, or maybe after tomorrow, I'm going to start. I have already some slides, which is about what is it? The parts of speech. We will discuss it together with many examples, okay? And then you will know many things about the parts of speech in English also. We have practice writing or writing practice, both are correct. Write 5 simple sentences about yourself. Try to answer the following question. What's your name? What nationality are you? What city or village do you come from? We're all coming from a city, no village. How many brothers and sisters do you have? What is your birth order in the family? See, I think you haven't seen this question. What nationality are you? Okay. هاي يمكن شيء سؤال جديد لكم. What nationality are you, or what is your birth order in your family or in the family? Do you know what does that mean? طبعا أمنو exercise و practice چند جارێک کردوتانە پێویست ناکات جارێک تر بیکەن و لە بەرەوەی تا ئێستا بە دوو ستایلی جیاواز واجبتان بە هەمان شێوە ئینترۆدیوسی خۆت لە حاڵەتی ئینترۆدەکشنەکە کردوتانە مێنشنی هەموو سوالەکانتان کردووە. Okay, what's your name? Where do you come from? How old are you? Like your birth order in your family, you just mentioned, I mean, your birth order in your family and how many sisters and brothers have you got, okay? So you just mentioned these kind of information for us. Doesn't need to repeat the same style, but just let us explain these 2 questions, okay? In case if you heard some like from somebody one day, you know, like just to get more idea, what does that mean and how to answer them. What nationality are you? What we have to say if somebody asks that question. يعني نحن سوينا هاي نحكي عن حالنا نحن عفوا
Well, I'm from Jerusalem, but I'm I am Suri.
Syrian, yeah.
Arab.
What is that? What do you mean? About this one question, that is what city? Nationality, of course, is different. Like you, what do you say when you say, what is your nationality? You say?
I'm Iraqi.
I'm Iraqi. Or I'm British, or I'm American.
I'm Suri.
Okay,
I'm from Syria.
Okay, so you guys, you tell me, do you know what does these 2 yellow questions mean? The first one, what nationality are you? What are 2? Let me choose.
جنسية.
عفوا أجيب.
جنسية it means جنسية nationality يعني شنو هي الجنسية مالتك مثلا I say I am Iraqi. أنا جنسيتي عراقية.
تمام وقتها شو صرت شنو تو قال لك إنه بس دي أوي عراقية تركماني كردي
قومية يعني بشكل
قومية بالضبط بشكل عام يعني بوشة وجابيته I'm Kurdish or I'm Iraqi okay what about the other question what is your birth order in your family or in the family ما بس هيك وشون يجاوبينه how we answer such a question
تسلسل بين
تسلسل اي تمام طبعا فيكي تقولي جنسية ولا قومية حتى بس بدها قلت هاي الناشناليتي بالعربي نحن نقول شنو القومية تبعك حتى جنسية نفسي شتات شو نفسي بس إيه ما عادة خمان زول أو بكارين على جنسية كوي لا على جنسية كوي على سربت شنو توي كيف
سليمة
جان
يعني ممكن نقول مثلا أنا عراقية أو بغدادية هيك يعني الجواب يكون
إيه لما أنت قلت يعني عراقية أكيد يمكن من بغداد أوكي
نعم.
يمكن من الكردستان لأنه حتى
يعني هنا نكتب القومية مالتنا
بالضبط
طيب شكرا أنسة
welcome okay So what about the second question? What is your birth order in the family? وثمان بومبستي أوي كلا خزانة كتانا منالي كمي منالي دوامي. Okay, but عادة كسك الله I have مثلا 5 brothers and 7 sisters. كالله بينج براو مثلا حط خوش كم هي. سلام سؤال الشيء اللي تعملته لأوردري كنم يعني وقتا يعني
ترتيب
شنا منال
ترتيب
لترتيبك بالضبط لما قالين ترتيبي أي لك كتانا وقتا لمنال كانا تو كانم دانين اوكي يا كم دانين يا اخر دانين يا لو وسطي طبعا ما زوجي انا ايش معنى هنا لي 4 جرام هي لكم دور جروبيش بتيجي هي لكم شوف مثلا لا استايل كو كسانه بتاول علي دور يعني منالي يا كم بولي first child يا last child يا the youngest one يا the oldest one هدوك يا ثاني and middle one معناتها منالي وسطي جاي له تمام اللي استكت انا وسطي بقول يا منالي ناو راسي مخو منالي
معوستا
جان فرمو
ماشي
زور سباس
جوابي أو برسياني أخيري
okay
I am the 10th boy in the family.
The 10th boy in your family. Okay, good. So you mean you are the last one or still you are not the last one? يعني أنت آخر واحد بالعائلة بين الأولاد لولا لسه 10 يمكن أكيد آخر خطيب
لا في بعد في واحد يعني
في واحد يعني
ايه بس انا انه انا متزوج اكتب عن عائله ابي مثلا ولا على عائلتي مثلا
طبعا عائله ابوك اوكي لانه هاي العائله الخاصه تبعك
تمام شكرا
اهلا okay good so let's just go that part. Here, what do we have? Again, we have vocabulary with picture. We have this vocabulary, and it's quite easy, I'm sure, for you all. But just let me show you this style of like activity as well. So we have vocabulary with picture. Do you know what does that mean? يعني كلمات ويا يعني كلمات بالمعنى ويا الصورة.
مع الصور. مفردات مع الصور.
مفردات؟ اها باش مفردات مع الصورة. تمام. يعني مخو معنا لين وشو معنى لقى رسمك يعني بس الرسمك شنو وشو معناه نلاقي اختيارتين. How's vocabulary in the bedroom؟ شو معناه؟ طبعا how's vocabulary معناه أو كلمات ومصطلحات وشاني كلا نومالا زي البكارة يعني وكو أساسياتي نومالا كخوي. ليش هتشجع الإختيار كراوة؟ طبعا كالي has vocabulary دنيا vocabulary من هي بو house. شون كالي house ليش نجور البيتاتو لما طبخة لهولا لباثروم مشتملات أوانية لحوشات شو زعم لجاردن لبالكنية دراجة حمو أمانة من هي. لما خزنا لعتيك هرشتي كتبه أوكي. سؤالات شي ما هلا بجاردو بالضبط شي اختيار كردو من in the bedroom. لا جوري نستناجي معناها in the bedroom معناها جوري نستني اوكي bedroom تجي معناها غرفة النوم تمام باشا match the words with the correct number from the picture just write the correct number in each box اوكي شي معناها match the words with the correct number. أبي أو كلماتي همانا لقل رقم راستكي سروية ماشي. مثلا which number 1 we have lamp. Which number is the lamp in this picture? Which one is the lamp? We have number 1 till 14. So number
7.
Number 7. Very good. Yeah, number 7 is the lamp. So we have to write number 1 right here. طبعا أمام مشكلة معنا هي بإيميج ده دارة تنيشتو جاري بشوشتي معنا كل كوانيك معنا دور رقم كمان المثل نايا. Okay. تبري أما هالشيء كمان كنا ما تحيل نايا شو بالنسبة. I don't know why. حتى even I chose that part, but still doesn't work. No problem. Number 2 we have picture. Let us see. Do you know what is lamp? What does lamp mean? طبعا هاي كلش واضحة لأن إذا أن الصورة ويا الكلمة راح تكون معنا هاي الكلمة كلش واضحة صح ولا لا؟ Number 2 we have picture. Where is the picture? 11. This one?
11 the correct answer.
11 is the correct answer. Very good. So let's write. Come on. No problem. Ash. So, okay, so you know guys what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this exercise later on, okay? Because now it's 1:39. I have to start the evening work. Sorry, just 9 minutes past from the class, okay? I will share this file in your classroom, okay? You can do it by yourself, and tomorrow we will discuss it together about the pronunciation and about the meaning of each one of them. Okay, بكره راح بلش بالهاي الواجب. أنا راح بنزلكم هاي الفايل بالكلاس وأنتم فيكم تستعلموه يعني فيكم تجاوبون هاي الفايل لحالكم وبعدين بكره راح بلش بنفس المقطع وراح نبلش بالتلفظ الكلمات وحتى معنى الكلمات بهاي المقطع تمام؟ اوكي اسف لان انا لازم نبلش بالمحاضره المجموعه المسائل.
اوكي
تمام. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. We will meet tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you. Bye bye.